Welcome to Side Hustle Story Time. This is a new series I'll be starting where I talk about all the different ways that I have tried to make money outside of a full-time job over the past 10 plus years. Actually been doing it for probably closer to 20 years now. This is my furniture flipping t-shirt. So today's episode is going to be about furniture flipping and what I have learned. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. I typically make videos about my print-on-demand journey where I'm selling print-on-demand items through Etsy. I've been doing that for 7 months now, and as of last month, I hit the $2,000 in profit per month mark, which was very exciting. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I have lots of other videos coming for that. But today we're going to be talking about furniture flipping. I got into furniture flipping after seeing it on YouTube, and there were a couple things I really liked about it. The first was the ability to do it in my own free time outside of my work schedule. The second was I liked keeping furniture out of a landfill. And the third was that it was a creative outlet. I have successfully sold several items now, and I have learned that there are several downsides to furniture flipping, and it's something that I am currently actually stopping and just getting rid of the remaining pieces that I have. But I do have a really huge tip on how you can make money furniture flipping right now in 2026 with all the lessons that I have learned, what I would do today, and you're gonna like it. It's really easy, so stay till the end for that. So the downsides to truly refinishing furniture and flipping it is, number one, you have to source good furniture, which can be hard to figure out in the beginning what is good furniture and what is not. What is not good furniture is basically just MDF particle board furniture. The second downside is you are limited to your ability to haul furniture. So I can't haul large pieces. So I resorted to doing nightstands. It's best to do a set of 2 matching nightstands. People will pay more for a set than they will for just one random nightstand or 2 that don't match. So always look for a matching set. And you can usually fit a pair of matching nightstands into a sedan. People will pay more for a dresser or a set of a dresser with 2 nightstands, but you'll need more space, and it will also take a lot longer to do a full set like that, which delays your ability to list it and get paid. The next downside is how easy YouTube makes it look like to refinish and paint furniture. The videos that you're gonna see online are edited down to like 10 or 20 minutes, and it seems so simple, right? You just clean it, sand it, paint it, top coat it, and list it. But it's actually a lot harder than that. And you're gonna need to allow drying time in between all of those steps. So there's a lot of time involved in letting it cure in between stages. And also a big drawback to painting furniture is that if you are spraying it, which you really do need to get a professional finish, and that's what people are gonna pay the most money for, you're gonna have a lot of clogs. So until you learn how to use your paint gun, and even after you learn how I'm telling you, it will still happen. And what happens then is you'll have like an uneven spray pattern, or it will just dry different shades of color, and then you're gonna have to redo that step. So it can be very time consuming to actually refinish the furniture, way more than what you see online, because you may have to repeat your steps. And the last part, staging it and listing it on Facebook Marketplace. Staging it is not that hard, but I will say by the time you get there, you've done so much work to do the furniture that by that point, you're just usually like, oh God, I don't even want to deal with this. But you have to, because if you don't stage it and put nice, pretty pictures on Facebook Marketplace, you are leaving money on the table. People just will not pay as much for it. Here's a recent example of 2 nightstands that I sold. I purchased them for $50 on Marketplace. I listed them for $250 and they sold for $200. And that was after sifting through many messages. So $200 was the best I could get for them. So $200 minus $50 is $150 profit. It took me about 6 hours of work, but it was stretched out over the course of a week and a half. So 6 hours of work brought it to $25 an hour. Had I just brought them home and just gave them a good cleaning, dusted them, degreased them, and by degrease, I'm just talking about spraying them with like True Green. They weren't actually greasy, but you always want to thoroughly clean them. And had I just done that and then staged them and made them look pretty in Facebook Marketplace photos, I could have listed them for like $120 and sold the set of 2 easily for $100. Even though they were older looking, if they're in really good condition, they're clean and they are functional, you can list them for $120 and probably sell a set of 2 nightstands for $100. So 100 minus 50 would have left me $50 profit. And if it only took me an hour, maybe an hour and a half to do that, then it's like making $40 an hour, and you get your money so much faster. No waiting in between times for it to dry and cure and all that good stuff. And if you can get the furniture free, even better. That's actually a great way to flip furniture. A lot of times people will give furniture away for free when they are up against a deadline to move. So imagine if you paid $0 or just $10 or $20 for it, and you can resell it for maybe $80. Maybe you list it for $100, but you sell it for $80. So that is the way I would sell furniture today in 2026. In my next video, I will be sharing with you the story of how I used to do focus groups and clinical research studies and some very strange studies that I was a part of. So be sure to subscribe and come back to watch the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.